is the idea that it's this like diversified group of people who are aiming towards this elite lifestyle or succeeding at achieving or acquiring this sort of lifestyle. But it is interesting because like you look at photos of people who are, you know, Harvard MBAs or at law schools or whatever, and all of a sudden it's like there's racial diversity and there's women and whatever, and then they're all going to go and like I said, destroy.
This is the paradox, right? I love using in talks this picture of Barack Obama at the Harvard Law Review group shot, and he's in the middle. He's holding the scepter or whatever you hold. And he's one of two, maybe, black faces out of however many dozen people are in law review. And you think, well, that's kind of wonderful, right? It's great that he could rise to the highest office in the land, on and on. But then you learn what these people are actually doing at their day jobs, you know, ripping apart America's industrial heartland or repackaging things for takeover artists or declaring bankruptcy to obviate union contracts. That's the actual work they're doing. And you think, how do I feel about the fact that women are also doing this crappy work and black men are also doing this crappy work? Should I be excited? Should I be dubious about it? And I'd go even further to say that the presence of those people, the diversification of the elite, helps us distract from the inequality they help to create. It helps us distract from just how shitty the work that they're doing is. It's a way of covering for or mystifying the bigger class-based inequality they help to create. So, you know, people cheer when we have a female head of the CIA or, you know, like women dropping bombs on Iran. It's like...
Yeah, I was going to say women can order drone strikes too.
Awesome. Yeah. Like, I guess I'm happy. Maybe. No, I don't know.
Yeah.
There is a hope, right, that they would enter these institutions and bring different viewpoints and change them. But that's not really what I find in my research. So it's more of a diversification of the same type of forces that are actually getting further away from the rest of us in terms of wealth and income, not closer.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like they're going to these places and the like diversification is somehow changing the MO of the institutions that they're entering necessarily. Like they're going and they're being like, well, I can, as you said, drone strike people or destroy mortgages forever. Like I can do all of these things, sell junk bonds, etc. Like the underlying issue is not in fact solved by changing the people who are engaging in the practices that we're saying are predatory or violent or whatever. And like in many cases, we are literally talking about violence. We're not talking about this ontological thing that people are sort of like
slow violence.
I'm doing like, no, we're talking about actual physical violence. It's as a result of some of these things, of some of these decisions. So just an asterisk for listeners that I am sometimes